What is up everyone, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Make sure to subscribe to my commentary channel, there is a link to that in the description of the video, and also make sure to join my Discord server, there's a link to that in the description as well. Also, don't forget that if you end up liking today's video, then please consider subscribing. It is free and you can always unsubscribe later. Today's like goal will be 300 likes, so make sure you hit that like button. And with all of that out of the way, let's get into today's episode of What If Goku Landed on Namek? Since there will obviously be no Android saga, we skip all the way to the Buu saga. King Cold would obviously have made his way to Namek after Frieza's death, but Kakarot would easily take him down. Grand Elder Guru would have died shortly after Frieza's death, and Elder Moray would take his place. I believe over this time, Kakarot and Bardock would both have mastered Super Saiyan, and Kakarot would have recently accessed Super Saiyan 2. Shin and Kibito would arrive on Namek, with Bardock, Kakarot and Nail heading towards them. After reaching the two Kais, a conversation takes place, where Shin explains the story of Majin Buu, and how a wizard called Bobbidi is currently trying to resurrect Majin Buu on a planet known as Earth. A planet enslaved by an evil Namekian known as Demon King Piccolo, which Shin suspects will already be under Bobbidi's control. Shin then goes on to mention how he made contact with the god of Earth known as Kami, who has only survived because of his connection to the Demon King. Nail asks if they are brothers, but Shin shakes his head. They are two halves of the same person. If Piccolo kills Kami, he himself will die, which is the only reason Kami is still alive. Kakarot asks Shin what the plan is, so he begins to explain. They will first head to Kami's lookout. He can look around the planet and find Bobbidi along with Buu's egg, after which they will head there and defeat Bobbidi and his minions before Buu can be resurrected. Bardock would prefer to let Buu be revived so they can fight him, but he is fine with the plan. Both Nail and Kakarot agree, so Shin and Kibito teleport them all to Kami's lookout. Kami welcomes them all, and he tells them he located Bobbidi. Kami tells them the location, and to remember not to kill Piccolo. They agree, and then Shin and Kibito teleport them all to Bobbidi and his minions. The power scale, Kakarot is the strongest, then Bardock, who is only slightly stronger than Deborah, then Nail, and then King Piccolo. However, don't think Nail and Piccolo are pushovers. Piccolo has had a very long time to train, and he got a power boost from being under the control of Bobbidi. Nail, on the other hand, has been able to train with two Super Saiyans for over 10 years, so he is at least Cell Saga Goku level. Nail instantly rushes at King Piccolo to incapacitate him, while Bardock rushes at Deborah. Kakarot and Shin are about to rush at Bobbidi, but he quickly teleports into his ship. Nail has knocked out King Piccolo, and Bardock is winning against Deborah. Deborah is then teleported into Bobbidi's ship, and Bardock is angry. Deborah tells Bobbidi he can sense evil inside of the Saiyan he was fighting, and Bobbidi can sense it as well. Bobbidi begins to take control of Bardock. Bardock tries to resist, but he can't, and then an M appears on his head. Kakarot tells Bardock to calm down, but Bardock lunges at Kakarot. Kakarot quickly transforming into Super Saiyan to avoid him. Shin tells Kakarot to not transform any higher, as it could give Bobbidi enough energy to revive Buu, but he needs to end his fight quickly. Kakarot nods, telling Nail to go with Shin and Kibito to stop Bobbidi and Deborah. Nail agrees, and then Kakarot rushes at Bardock. Kakarot tells Bardock to take control of himself, but he doesn't listen. The Majin Buu puts Bardock's Super Saiyan power equal to Kakarot's, and Kakarot is amazed at Bardock's newfound power. They begin to clash fists, every punch connecting with each other's fists. The battle continues, with the two Saiyans trading blows, until Deborah appears outside Bobbidi's ship with the dead body of Nail. Deborah tells Bardock to drag out the battle for a little longer, and they will be able to revive Majin Buu. Bardock is stunned, seeing Nail dead. Bardock looks at Kakarot, and he does a slight nod. The boy is confused, but then Kakarot kills him with a single beam attack. Bardock tells Kakarot he is sorry. They will revive Nail, but now they need to go find Shin and Kibito. The two Saiyans head down through Boulder's ship, and when they finally get to the bottom, they see a heavily injured Kibito and Shin alongside a dead Bobbidi and Boo's egg. The energy needed for Boo's revival is barely below what it needs to be. They all share a sigh of relief, and Bardock asks if he can get this M off of his head. Shin raises his arm, removing the Majin symbol off of Bardock's head, and he says they now need to bring Piccolo to Kami to be sealed away. After Kibito heals everyone, they bring the unconscious body of Piccolo to Kami's lookout, and once there, Kami seals him away permanently. Kami had already gathered Dragon Balls, so after wishing to bring back everyone killed by Bobbidi and his men, Kami thanks them all for saving the Earth from the threat of Majin Buu and for defeating Piccolo. Finally, Earth can rebuild. Nail arrives, and Shin thanks them all for their help as well, and he offers them to train on his world. Kakarot agrees, but Bardock and Nail do not. Nail still has to protect Elder Moray on Namek, and Bardock needs to go back to Gine. Kakarot nods, so after Shin takes Bardock and Nail back to Namek, Shin and Kibito take Kakarot to Supreme Kai's world. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did then make sure to like, comment and please do subscribe. It is quick and easy to do. With all of that out of the way, I hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Landed on Namek?